Tracy's still ahead on the 5 o'clock Eyewitness News, and this is a hard one to believe, but that cuddly little pussycat in your house could become a killer. You can help prevent that from happening. We have the story on how to do that coming up.
Also ahead, we'll talk live with Mayor Koch right here in our studio. Once again, another big week in New York, lots to talk about. Plus, gourmet Burt Wolf has tips for your weekend barbecue, and it could be just the weekend for us. And up next, live in our studio, actress Lynn Redgrave. All on Eyewitness News. Would have been a beautiful day today to be at the beach out with McGee. Right?
Well, I don't know what McGee's husband would say about that. I mean,
he'd say welcome.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
It was a nice, yes indeed, a nice day to be at the beach. Yeah, looked lucky McGee was there, for heaven's sakes.
Sure wish I'd have been at the beach today.
With McGee?
No, just by myself.
It's hard to find a beach like that, Tom.
Okay, let's look at that satellite picture, okay? McGee's satellite picture, and we see that we have this high-pressure ridge that dominates our weather. Now, I grant you it's not all that clear on this map, but it's as scientists sort this out for us. The high-pressure ridge is centered up in eastern Canada, and the effects of it causing drying north winds to blow in upon the New York area, so that keeps our skies relatively clear, and the weather nice. Probably going to stay that way right on through tomorrow into the early part of Sunday. Now, on Sunday afternoon, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but gee whiz, it's our job. And be brave now. It's not all that bad. The clouds might dim the sunshine as clouds increase during the day, and the clouds will carry a chance of showers Sunday afternoon or evening because a low which is getting started out in the Midwest, going to move over Ohio on Saturday, could push some clouds into our area on Sunday, and as it gets closer, there's a chance that this low could churn out some showers or some thunder showers. We have that kind of weather about which to talk in parts of the country already today. Some showers and thunder showers over South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. And then there were some other showers and thunder showers. Nothing really heavy, just kind of summer-like along the South Carolina coast, along the Gulf Coast, and also in parts of Florida, too. Coldest temperature in the country, Marquette, Michigan, overnight hit 43 degrees. And the warmest in the nation, Palm Springs, California. Where else? Can't even find it here. 100 degrees in Palm Springs. New York City, oh, just absolutely beautiful. Our official high temperature today was 86 degrees. Normally we get up to about 83. And the overnight low temperature in New York officially now was 69 degrees. Normally we get down to 66 degrees this time of year. But what is the weather going to be like for the weekend? It looks like it's just going to be plain nice out there, at least for Saturday and for part of Sunday, too. From 86, we've slipped to 85 right now. Relative humidity is down to 48% and pretty manageable. Our barometer continues to fall a little bit from 29.81 inches, and we have a kind, at the moment, west wind at 6 miles an hour. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low temperature 68, and on Sunday we'll have increasing clouds with a chance of showers late, high temperature 78. Nice weekend, like a nice friendship, you know. Nice when they come along and sad when they're interrupted, but it's going to be a good one. Have a good one.
It does sound like a good weekend, and a lot of people are probably going to be barbecuing this weekend. So if you plan to barbecue, you should probably listen now to gourmet Burt Wolf, who has traveled to the very ends of the earth in search of barbecue secrets. We ought to give Mayor Koch a Circle 7 pin because he's here almost every Friday to discuss the affairs of state of the city of New York and other political problems and matters of personal importance. Geraldine Ferraro and John Zaccaro with the accountants this afternoon going over the finances. How did they get themselves into this fix, and what do you think the end result might be?
Well, about 10 days ago when it first surfaced, I said that ultimately he would have to release his tax returns. I am not big on this defense of entrapment.
Okay. Your Honor, I've enjoyed these Friday afternoon chats, and maybe we can do it again sometime, some other place. But it's been a joy for us, and I hope enlightening for the viewers. With Tracy Egan, I'm Tom Snyder. Thank you for watching, and have a good weekend, everybody. Tracy?
And Tom, you're a giant, a classy man. Thank you for not asking everyone for $2 contributions. Stay tuned now for the 6 o'clock Eyewitness News with Roger Grimsby and John Johnson. And remember, the Archbishop loves you.
I hope so. And you too. Bye.
Well done. Presumptuous, I can talk for the Eyewitness newsroom and say that your professionalism is going to be missed. We're very sorry to see you leave. I cannot speak for the people who forced your decision. If I could, I wouldn't have to say anything at all. Tonight we begin with a growing scandal around the financial dealings of Geraldine Ferraro and her husband. They spent the day with their accountants. Republicans are watching the Ferraro matter as they gather for their convention in Dallas.
I'm Doug Johnson in Dallas, preparing for the Republican convention. Here today, the problems of Geraldine Ferraro and John Zaccaro are the focus of much attention. I'll have that story plus other highlights as the convention approaches.
Also tonight, our insider report, huge legal bills like John DeLorean faces. How do they get so big? And the lack of money is driving striking hospital workers back to their jobs. we'll hear about life on strike. That's next on Eyewitness News.
E.T. with Sheena Easton, 7:30 tonight.
This is Eyewitness News with Roger Grimsby, John Johnson for Bill Butel, Spencer Christian, Steve Kosh for Storm Field, and the Eyewitness News team.
Good evening, I'm Roger Grimsby. Here now the news. The most recent wrinkle in the Ferraro financial fuss, new published charges tying the Democratic vice presidential nominee even more tightly to her husband and his real estate interests.